Family consultant Matt Wesley and graphic facilitator Tim Corey were asked by the Elcano family to help them plan and facilitate a family meeting that involved grandparents and children in thinking about the future of the family. The graphic you see here unfolding in front of you is a synopsis of the activities and experiences of the Elcano family over a 2-day period. So let's spend a little time looking at it in more detail. Family members started with a trust building exercise where they were gathered in a circle throwing a ball of yarn. The end result being a web representing the network of relationships connecting them as one family. The Elcanos are of Basque and Irish heritage. Tim playfully drew a small Basque sheep herder's wagon in shamrock. Key points to build trust were open communication, unity, answers, time and energy, listening, respect. We then moved to a discussion about values. Here are the top ones they identified. Matt and Tim met with the family host team to identify a key issue that all the family members had an interest in solving. The family host team agreed that coming to consensus on usage of the family cabin was the best issue, that if successfully resolved, could help family members take on more complex issues. After the cabin discussion, family members reviewed the results of a communication styles inventory that each of them had completed independently before the family meeting in order to get to know how people prefer to communicate. Key insights from this review included respecting how others like to discuss, learn, and take action, acknowledging the importance of clarifying assumptions before working together on making decisions, and defining what values, the so-called family treasures, are shared across the group. The next conversation was about building a family covenant to codify how family members are going to work together. The discussion revolved around the fact that, like any living system, the family dynamic needs to be nurtured and supported and given time to evolve. After the covenant conversation, family members moved into developing a family mission statement. Matt and Tim facilitated a conversation dedicated to dealing with conflict as it will arise in the future. Using the covenant and family mission statement as guides, family members identified a few key points that will keep their conversations in focus. We closed our meeting with discussion about vision. Family members were asked to consider a personal vision, the vision for their family, and a vision to serve the world. The resulting charts were shared with the grandchildren to lay the groundwork for their involvement in future family decision-making, and also remain posted on the wall in the family cabin to remind family members of the experience and the lessons learned. With the help of graphic facilitation tools like the one shown here, the Elcanos have been able to open up lines of communication between family members and establish a unified vision for how to move forward and pass on important family values to successive generations.